Fellas, let's get right into it. I'm going to be talking about setting up a bank account for the business and a dilemma that I'm in with the YouTube channel right now, going on a trip for the weekend and for the next couple of days. So we're going to be talking about how I'm going to handle it and how I should handle it. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions so I can keep pushing out content and keep feeding the YouTube beast. So let's get into setting up the account at my local bank to get the business account going. And it kind of felt a little bit like an interview. I don't know any of the experiences that you might have had, but whenever I went in, I had to go into this little room, and they set up a camera, and the guy was kind of, looking at me, just kind of setting up everything, and he was asking me questions and things like that. And for a minute, it kind of felt a little bit like an interview, and he was just kind of asking me, of course, what the business is and all that kind of stuff, because they want to make sure that they're, if they're ever loaning money or, whoever's opening up their account with them, they want to know who these people are. And so I understand all that, and it just kind of felt a little, odd. I mean, I'm trying to give them business, and it felt like an interview. But the guy that was setting up the account for me, he even got a little interested in what I was doing whenever I told him that I was trying to sell. What did I say? I said I was trying to sell trading cards and memorabilia, and so he was interested in what I was trying to sell and that kind of stuff, and if I ever hope to open up a store in the future, an LGS. And I said, well, right now I'm just doing things on eBay, meeting people on Facebook and things like that. So maybe getting my own website going. And he was interested in that, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm glad we got the business set up so we can get our funds separate from our personal funds. I have the spreadsheet going, and that's going to help tell me what needs to come into the business versus what needs to stay in the account that I've currently made on eBay and things like that. So enough about setting up the business account at the bank. Let's talk about a little bit about my dilemma that I'm gonna have these next couple days and this weekend. So I'm going on a trip to watch my brother play some college baseball, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to make some videos. I could make some, shorter videos, not necessarily shorts, but some shorter videos to put out there if I had some time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do need to catch up on my shorts and get them up to date, and, also on my Instagram. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, it's in the description below. But I could use this as an opportunity to catch up on my shorts and things like that, and just post some shorts and then just not make any more content, because really the shorts do the best anyway. The better videos are typically ones where I'm actually giving some value, and I haven't really given any value. It's just kind of like my journey right now. And so I really haven't done anything, and I haven't made any sales on eBay. And I don't know if you guys know this about eBay, but you need to feed the eBay algorithm just as much as you need to feed the YouTube algorithm. You need to continually post stuff on eBay for them to really get more and more eyes on your products that you're trying to sell. So, yep. And there's another thing that's happened. My light just died on my, I don't even know what, it's clamped light to my phone or whatever, so it's a bit brighter, and that just died too. So things are falling apart here. No, not really, just minor things, but I still wanted to turn on the camera and let you know what's going on and what I'm currently facing right now. And it's nothing crazy or anything just like doom and gloom. It's just like normal things. I'm going to be going on trips. I'm going to be going on work trips and things like that in the future. And so, this is the kind of thing that's going to, slightly put small dents in the business and not allow me to continue to be on a regular schedule and, for one, make content, and then two, if I've got products and stuff, making deliveries and things like that, those things will put a halt on, what I'm trying to do with this Pokemon business. And that's just life, and that's just a reality that not everything's going to be smooth sailing. I'm not going to have the same exact day every single day to be able to get up and get in front of the camera. It's nice during the work week. I can get up at 5:30 or so. I say 5, and then now I'm be getting up at 5:30. I do be pushing it a little bit later now, so I can get out of the house by 6:30. But I'll be getting up at 5:30 and getting in front of the camera roughly about 6 or so, trying to give myself 30 minutes to talk and just kind of have some ideas. And if you've got some ideas, leave them in the comments below. But I need to think about that a little bit more. I need to be thinking of ideas for YouTube content throughout the day, and I haven't really been doing that. I need to be a bit more proactive in that sense. So some of this is, as you can tell, just flying by the seat of my pants, but we're making it work. And so yeah, that's what I've got going on. So I won't be home this next tomorrow, Friday, and through the weekend. So there's 4 days, that's 4 videos, and I'm making 6 shorts or so whenever I use Opus Clips to make some content, and that's going to put a dent in the number of videos I'll have out there. That'd be 28, so 24 shorts and 4 videos. Like, that's 28 videos that wouldn't go out there that could help me gain some traction, and so that's something that I'm really considering right now on how to handle. And I want to handle it right, but I know I need to also catch up on my my YouTube shorts and things like that. So I understand that not everything's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna be taking some breaks, and that's just the way it's gonna be. And we're in it for the long haul, so we don't need to be too caught up in missing a couple days. So I've been pretty happy with how much we've been able to post, because before I was getting up right on time to get to work and not getting up early at all. And now that I know I can get in front of this camera at 6:10 or so, 6:15 even, and get a video out there, I need to start working out before doing something, waking up at 5 and doing something before I get in front of the camera, just to warm up and, just getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Do a little workout or do something before, so then I can be warm, and, I can kind of have my brain going to start the day, which this does help get my brain going to start the day. And that's been extremely helpful going into work and everything like that. So that's my current situation. I'm excited for this weekend, go and see my brother, taking the family over to see him play, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I'm looking forward to a little bit of a break from work, and just the everyday life, and just kind of mixing it up a little bit. And maybe I need that too with the Pokemon business and posting on YouTube as well. I need to kind of mix it up a little bit. So anyway, who knows, you might see some videos of me like Z&G Emporium posted in the car with the sunglasses, because we're booming, and I don't have any more stuff to sell, and still trying to wait for my sales tax exemption so then I can buy in the boom. But anyway, if you like this video, or if you can have a understanding of where I'm at, trying to get on and post every single day on YouTube, it's kind of difficult. Some would say it's easy, and they have, you know, the same schedule, and they have less responsibilities, and that's awesome for them. Like, I'm extremely happy for the people who are able to get on here every single day, make a post, and throw it out there, and try to feed the algorithm a little bit. Like, that's good, and I'm happy for everybody who can do that, and I am trying to do that. You know, but things in life just kind of happen, and you know, I'm not always on the same schedule where I can get up and do this before I get started. So, you know, we'll see, and let me know in the comments down below if you know, I should continue to post, if I should catch up on some of my YouTube shorts. And knock yourself out watching this next video.